Welcome to the D&D Morning Show. Another episode coming at ya. Really need to work on this intro music. You're not cutting it, Drew.
That was good. That was good. I still did the music and you talked. I wasn't even playing.
No, it just came out.
Dorothy will never stop talking though, so I kind of knew that in advance.
That's not very nice.
Thank you in advance. Alright, what do we got going on today?
We're going to first talk about our fun facts.
Alright.
Want to get into it?
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Is it when your mouth stops working, your hands catch up?
I was watching some of our past shows and I'm like, my gosh, my hands are flying all over the place. I'm out of control.
You're definitely out of control.
But yeah, my hands sure move, don't they?
Alright.
Anyway, fun facts. We're going to talk about TV watching. Now, Drew and I don't watch a whole lot of TV. So, when we do watch TV, it has to be something that counts.
It's gotta be good.
It's gotta be good. So
It's an investment.
It is. It's a whole, hour usually, or more, if it's a movie, of my time. It's gotta be good.
2 hours? I'll spend more hours looking for a movie than watching a movie. I'm like, I'm gonna sit here, it better be good.
Yeah. So Drew, you show how I look when I'm into something. This is how Drew knows that I'm enjoying the movie or the show. How do I look?
Alright, there's Dorothy watching a TV show.
I think just... There we go!
That's an exciting part. The more exciting, the bigger her mouth gets. I'll be watching and I'll look over and I'll be like, Dorothy! And she's like, oh,
I was really into that one. I get in it, I'm in the movie.
You look like you're living in it.
Yeah, I do. I don't know how that happens. But Drew's fun fact is about when he watches sports. Drew gets so into sports, it's crazy. He paces. Sometimes it's so intense, he doesn't even sit down. I'm like, would you take a seat? Drive me nuts. Pacing back and forth, back and forth. And then when something big happens, he screams. I'm sure the whole neighborhood hears. Yeah! Screaming.
Is that what it looks like?
That's what it's like. Yes!
I don't know about all that, but I definitely get into it. I get into the TV too. I'm playing the game for him, with them.
But the more intense the play or whatever's going on, the closer he moves to the TV. Sometimes he's standing right in front of the TV.
I'm trying to get in the play. Pull me in, coach. I'm ready. Alright, that was fun.
It was.
What do we got next?
We're going to talk about exercise this week. So we talk a lot about food and nutrition, but I thought today, why don't we talk a little bit about fitness?
It's funny we don't talk as much about fitness.
We naturally talk about the food and stuff. But
yeah. Anyways, what are we talking about?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about motivation and getting into a routine and setting goals and how to make that all happen.
Oh my, that's a lot. All right, what you got for us?
Well, what inspired me to talk about this was my little story from this morning. Can I tell my story or is it too long?
I think you're going to tell it anyway. Maybe just not so detailed. We only have so much time.
Oh, okay. I'll tell a little snippet of the story. So, it's minus 30 today. Super freezing and cold out. And my alarm went off to get up and do my workout. And it was so cold. I just wanted to stay in bed and never get out of bed. And then it felt like every move I took, something else was in my way of getting to my workout. So I'm oh, it's too cold, or oh, no, I don't want to brush my car off. I've already done that 575 times this week. Don't want to do that again. And then I open the door to go out. I get all bundled up. And I open the door to go out and there's this blistering cold wind. And I'm nah, I don't think I want to do that today. But I had this goal. We have an event coming up where I need to wear a black, well, I don't need to wear, but I am going to wear a black dress and fitted and nice dress. So I've been working on getting lean and buff, I guess, for this dress.
Is that how you're gonna walk around?
Anyway, so I'm like in the back of my mind, because I have this goal set in the back of my mind. It's like black dress, like something is telling me black dress. So I'm like, oh, fine, I'll go. And then when I opened the door and was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that today, Drew's like, well, you're already dressed. Like, get your butt going. He didn't say that part, but that's how I interpret it. I'm like, fine. So I did end up going, but if I hadn't had that goal in mind, it would have been easier for me to be, it's not gonna happen, because I wouldn't have had that pushing me forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means it means everything. Like like having a goal or having your sights set on something like that. It's a must. You have to have that. Because there's so many reasons, like you're saying, there's so many reasons to not do something. Because it takes time, it takes effort. You have to get up and go in the cold and drive to the gym. Or maybe you're working out in your home or in your basement. You still have to get up, probably change a bit. You go to your workout area, maybe you put on a video. And it takes time and effort. So we need to have more reasons to do something. Oh, that's a good quote. We need to have more reasons to do something than more excuses why we shouldn't do something. And I think it's a fantastic little story you have there, because so many people have that same story and that same mindset, but without that goal, they're the ones that go back to bed. They're like, like I don't have any reason to. I don't have a black dress to get into. I don't have maybe a little beach vacation, or maybe it's a vacation in the woods. Who knows? Maybe there's a hot tub. You might have to get into a bikini or bathing suit.
I was not sure where he's going with that one.
But I just think that not everyone can set their goals on like maybe going away. But
it doesn't have to be anything big or huge, though. It's just something that you are working towards.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a vacation. It doesn't have to be a marathon. It doesn't have to be something huge. It can be something small.
Yeah.
Like that. Like fitting into a pair of jeans or something little.
Yeah, and then we always suggest putting them where you can see them often, like hang it on the outside of your closet.
Yes.
Because it's easy to stuff it way back and be like, well, I'll get to that later.
I feel like the black dress like shimmies at me.
Chases you around.
Like, black dress. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, get out of bed, get your workout in.
Okay, so that was good to talk about fitness, routines. You know what, the thing that's important that we talk about often is those routines. And that's what you have. And like you have that morning routine, you know you're getting up and doing it. You have a set schedule, you know what a program you're doing. So you just get up and do it.
It's like a robot, right? When you have a routine and a plan, you just get up and you do it. So I have a little workout book. It's just a little, how do you call it?
Workout book.
A notebook. And that's where I write my workout down. So when I go to the gym, I open up my notebook and my workout's right there. So it's just like I go into robot mode and I just like do it. Because the routine's there, you have the action plan. So if your plan of action's already done, you just execute the plan. You don't even have to think about it. You just do it.
Yeah, and that's what I think is so beneficial to have like our monthly membership, for example. Like it's there.
Yeah.
Like we take time and effort to write that down for you guys and have it planned out. You know, we have the demos and printable PDFs. Like you have that there. All you have to do is follow along. Same with groceries. Like you follow the grocery list. Like this is how you prepare the food. It's so beneficial. Yeah. And then you set up your own. You set that up for yourself, so you know exactly what you're doing. There's not really a whole lot of thought. And then after you get up time and time again, you don't have to think about it. You just go and do it because that's just a normal reaction for you. That's what you do.
Like brushing your teeth.
Like brushing your teeth. Oh boy.
But it's true. You just do it because that's what you do. So there you go.
There you have
it. You got
it.
goals. You got action plans.
Set a routine.
You got routine. There.
There's the three things.
Make it happen.
Yeah, we know it's challenging at times, but these little tips, like Dorothy packs her clothes the night before, sets them out. Like the other things that we share with you on a regular basis, all the little things put together are going to help the big picture. So, you know, just we doing one thing, for example, you know, we think that that's not going to make much of a difference, but if you put all the things together that we talk about and share and preach, then that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, it all comes together.
What do we have left?
Recipe talk.
Oh, yeah.
Guess I get to talk again.
What you got?
I guess.
You.
Not sure. Just created a new recipe on the blog, the recipe blog on Trueform. You're better at the details. Where can they find the recipes?
How about you just explain?
Okay, how does this explain the recipe?
Worry about that other stuff later.
Okay, so just added a brand new bruschetta recipe. So it's, I don't know what to say about bruschetta. It's delicious.
I was just laughing because there was a bit of oil on the container, on the bruschetta.
Yeah.
And I smashed it all over the floor. If we had a proper editor, I would cue in a picture of the smashed bruschetta. But yeah, that was a very sad moment. Just tell us briefly what you put in your bruschetta, and you just chop it up, throw it together. It's like a stir fry almost.
Well, I didn't realize until I started making bruschetta how easy it is and how clean it is. Like, it's such a great, nutritious, delicious snack.
Wow.
Oh, nutritious, delicious snack. So all you've got, there's simple ingredients: tomatoes, purple onion, and basil. Basil really makes it, the fresh, leafy, yummy basil.
Makes it.
Yeah, really makes it what it is. Garlic, fresh garlic, and then your juice. So your juice is just balsamic and olive oil, and then some salt and pepper and some lemon juice. So it's super easy. You just chop up the biggest work is to chop up the tomatoes and the onions and the basil. There's a ton of ways you can use bruschetta too. One way that I started, like a new way that I started eating it was, well, actually this was before Drew smashed it all over the floor. But anyway, a new way I started eating it was on my avocados. So a lot of times we have salsa avocado mixed together, but how about some salsa and bruschetta? Delicious, I'm telling you, it's so good. I haven't had it since, because yeah, like I said, he smashed it on the floor.
Never gonna hear anything of that.
But yeah, you can put it on clean crackers if you find some nice crackers. Pita wedges. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. It's so delicious. Oh, we have a bruschetta chicken recipe we put in the meal plan too. So, yummy. That's delicious.
I put it on those dehydrated burgers that that's what I was actually pulling it out to put it on again the next day. It was so good the day before.
I guess you gotta wipe off the container next time.
Is that me?
So it doesn't
or you?
I didn't say who.
Oh.
Not pointing fingers.
No, okay. Anyway, super easy and it's fantastically delicious.
So much flavor. It's like a party in my mouth. Just pow. Did I get you?
Yeah, so that's our bruschetta recipe. Do we have a quote, Tamara?
It was, you have to help me remember now, our weekly quote, about circumstances. Right? It was,
Oh, something about not my environment, but my decisions I make?
I'm trying to think, but it's not coming to me. But basically, the whole idea around it was that, it just came to me. I am not a product of my circumstances, I am a product of my decisions.
Ooh, powerful.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's what our quote of the week is.
Yeah, so make sure, like we were talking about decisions that, Dorothy talked about making those decisions to put your clothes out to the side the night before, pack your lunch the night before so you're ready and you have it for work in advance, like setting those proper habits so you're getting up and going to the gym or to your workout area and having a proper plan so you know what you're doing when you get there. Those are all the decisions we make that form our, I always say, I think sometimes the word destiny, it takes the responsibility away from us, like, oh, well, I guess that was meant to happen. But I think that if we set our intention and follow those steps, all of those decisions that we make will form our outcome.
For sure.
All right.
Agreed.
Stamp of approval.
Stamp.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this edition.
Yeah, that's all we got for this show.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for being here and tuning in. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.